If you have been watching random hair videos and your hair hasn't changed in years, this video is for you. If you are not interested in growing your hair longer or getting it healthier this year, you can click out of this video now. So in this video, I'm going to talk in detail about the ultimate hair growth guide because I have been getting a lot of questions concerning this, and I was like, okay, why not make a detailed video about it? So I'm going to start by telling you guys what the ultimate hair growth guide is and who the ultimate hair growth guide is for. So the ultimate hair growth guide is an ebook I created to help women get their hair longer, healthier, and thicker. Now, this is an ebook that was born out of years of questions, concerns, and problems, struggles that women, especially Black women, were struggling with when it comes to growing their hair longer and healthier. I wanted the best way to do this. I wanted the easiest way to do this, and I wanted a very simple way to achieve this. So I decided to pour everything into the ultimate hair growth guide. This guide is so detailed, so simple, so easy, and so broken down to the point that even if you are a beginner in your hair growth journey, it is literally impossible for you to miss the steps. And that was my aim when I created the guide. I created the guide with the intention of making it very easy and very simple to follow, and at the same time giving you the best results possible. So who is the ultimate hair growth guide for? This guide is for you if your hair has been stuck at shoulder length or at any length for years without getting longer. You've tried everything, you've tried products, you've tried oils, you've tried trends, different hacks, different tools, and yet your hair is still stuck. If this is your case, this guide is for you. This guide is also for you if your hair keeps breaking no matter what you do, no matter what products you use, your hair never stops breaking. Whenever you run your fingers through your hair, whenever you style your hair, whenever you are combing your hair, whenever you are detangling, your hair is always breaking. If this is what you are struggling with, this guide is for you. This guide is also for you if you can see your hair visibly growing from your scalp, but you are not retaining length, you are not seeing any increase in length, you are not seeing any length retention. You can visibly see your hair growing from your scalp, like every couple of months you look at the inches and it is shocking, it is insane, but when you look at the length of your hair, it has just remained the same for years. If this is your case, the ultimate hair growth guide is for you as well. The guide is also for you if you've tried 1,000,001 products, including oils, hair masks, trends, rice water, anything and everything, without seeing any visible results on your hair. If this is you, this guide is for you. This guide is also for you if you want a very simple and easy solution to solve your hair problems. Whatever problem you are currently struggling with, be it hair breakage, dry hair, getting your hair longer, retaining length, getting products that work, all in a very simple way. If this is what you want, this guide is also for you. If you are a beginner in your hair growth journey, you don't know what products to start from, you don't even know if you should get a deep conditioner or not, you don't even know when to moisturize your hair or not, you don't know the right time to wash your hair, this guide is also for you, because in there I literally broke down everything step by step that you need to do, and even as a beginner you'll be able to implement this. Now I'm going to tell you guys who this guide is not for. This guide is not for people who want magical or overnight results. I have always said this on my channel. It is literally impossible from you to get your hair from shoulder length to waist length in the span of 3 months, or I don't know, some people want to get their hair from shoulder length to butt length in like 2 months. That is literally impossible. So this guide is not going to give you magic, it's not going to give you overnight results, because that is literally impossible. No matter what you do, no matter the products you use, even if you use the most pointed products in the world, that cannot happen, because your hair growth rate is fixed, and no matter what you do, this is not going to change. So if you know you are among those that want to grow their hair from shoulder length to butt length in 2 months, this guide is not for you. Now, I created this guide with over 10 years of experience. Like, I have been on my hair growth journey for over 10 years when I wrote this guide. So this is literally 10 years of trials and errors, 10 years of experimentations. So you are actually learning from an expert. Like, what have I not tried on my hair? So I have done the mistakes, I have tried different things, and I know what works now, and I know for a fact now the routine and products that can work and get your hair longer and healthier, because obviously I was able to do that by getting my hair to butt length. So I wanted to help as much black women as possible when it comes to hair care, because I know I got a lot of questions, like so many questions that it is literally impossible to reply everything. Comments, DMs, like just questions from everywhere. And one of the things I noticed among these questions were that some of them were common. Like I saw that some of the questions were repeating over and over from different people. So I was like, since my girl is struggling with this, and since I have this experience and I'm actually an expert on this at this point, why not just create a very simple and detailed guide for them, so that anyone that wants this, instead of struggling to get access to me, can just get the product, download it, and implement straight away. So that is exactly what I did. I took my years of experience, experimentations, my expert knowledge, everything, and just poured it into one simple guide for you guys. Like if I saw a guide like this when I started my hair growth journey, I'm pretty sure that I would have grown my hair to butt length in like 5 years. It wouldn't have taken me like 10 years. So doing this for you guys means that I am literally making the journey faster for you guys. So you don't even have to experiment anymore. Everything is in there. You just have to copy and implement. Now, why should you choose this guide over free hair growth advice you see on YouTube or on TikTok or on the internet? Now, the problem with free hair advice on social media or on the internet in general is that they are fragmented. Okay, so you will just see random tips, random hacks. You don't even know how to tie all of them together. So what you are going to get in these videos are random tips. The videos are random tips and not going to give you implementation. They are not going to give you execution. They are not going to give you a structure. They are not going to give you a routine or a sequence or the right way to do this, like the right steps to follow, like which day should you moisturize your hair. After moisturizing your hair, what next? Like what should you do on the next day? Should you moisturize again? Should you just leave your hair? Should you watch? And after that, what comes after the next day? So a structure like that is hard to get from random hair videos online, and that is one problem I made sure to solve in the Ultimate Hair Growth Guide. Because with the structure in the guide, you don't need to ask what you need to do on each and every single day. Everything is literally laid down there for you. What you will do on the first day, on the second day, on the third day, like it is broken down to the point that you can just copy it, paste it on your wall, and just follow it judiciously. Like you don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to crack your brain. You don't have to think of, okay, when should I do this? Okay, I've learned this tip, now how should I implement it? Everything is there. You just have to follow the structure, follow the routine, and you will get your results. Okay, because one thing is, sometimes growing your hair longer isn't about getting knowledge or getting information. It's about doing the right things in the right order. Yes, it is important to get information, but I know that so many people have a lot of information when it comes to growing their hair longer. They have a lot of random tips or hacks in their head that they may have heard one way or the other, either online or offline, and it may even be so much to the point that they are information overloaded. This does not mean that they know the right routine to follow, the right structure to follow. All the information will be there, but you don't know how to arrange them in your brain. You don't know when to do what. So this is one of the things the Ultimate Hair Growth Guide is solving for you guys. So with this ebook, you don't have to guess, because what you need is actually there. Also with this guide, you'll be able to retain length, reduce breakage, and most importantly, build consistency. Now when it comes to growing hair longer, one of the things I've heard people say is that they are not strong enough to keep up with it, or they cannot keep up with the stress. Guys, hair care doesn't have to be stressful. I don't know why some people just like to overcomplicate things, but if it is too complicated, you are doing too much. And that is why I always talk about simplicity on my channel, because I have a very simple routine, and that is why I have been able to be consistent with that routine for years. And that is also what I made sure to give you guys in this guide as well. Like, this routine is so simple, so stress-free, to the point that you will not even know that you are actively carrying out a routine. That is how stress-free it is. So with a routine like this, it is actually possible for you to be very, very consistent. So moving on, what exactly is inside the Ultimate Hair Growth Guide? So this guide has a lot of sections, but I'm going to be talking about some of the things in some of the sections. So in one of those sections, I gave you guys over 12 hair growth secrets. Okay, these are not just random hair growth tips or random hair growth hacks. These are secrets that can literally transform your hair and change your hair growth journey. These are things that so many people don't know about. These are things that so many people have false beliefs about, and if you can get this right, you'll be able to transform your hair and even possible educate other people on this. In another section, I talked about hair growth staples you need. So everything you need for your hair growth journey, ranging from your tools, your accessories, you name it. So every single tool and accessory you need for your hair growth journey is in there for you. I even included images for you guys. Okay, so in case you are a beginner and you have not seen what these things look like before, you will not be confused because the images are literally there for you to look at them, for you to stare at them. So there is no way you will not know them. So if you're a beginner, you don't know where to start from, everything is in there, the tools are in there, you just have to get them if you don't have them already, and if you have them already, you just have to organize them together and start using them. In another section of the Ultimate Hair Growth Guide, I gave you guys hair product recommendations. Now this is one of the most favorite parts of the guide from people that have bought the guide and that have been sending me DMs and comments about it. This is one of their most favorite parts, and honestly I understand why, because before I created this guide, one of the most common questions I get asked is, what products do you use? What products should I use? What products do you think is good? What deep conditioner should I use? What clarifying shampoo should I use? Like, those questions kept coming over and over again. So I made sure to talk about those things in detail in the Ultimate Hair Growth Guide. I even went as far as breaking down the products into categories. So I gave you guys product recommendations for every single category, be it clarifying shampoo, moisturizing shampoo, protein deep conditioner, moisturizing deep conditioner, even down to heat protectants, hair oils, moisturizers. Like, every single product you need is in there with recommendations for you. So like I said, with this guide, you are not guessing anything, you are not thinking of anything, because everything is already in there. The products are already in there. You just have to get your products and start using them. In another section of this ebook, I talked about common hair problems that you guys are experiencing and how exactly to fix them. So most of the common hair problems that you guys have: hair breakage, dry hair, split ends, dandruff, itchy scalp, even down to postpartum hair shedding, the solutions to them are in there. Like, guys, as I'm just talking about these things, I'm just like, I may have adhered myself, because I give you guys a lot in that guide. Like, if you have gotten the guide, you will have seen all of this already and you can testify. So the solutions to some of your common hair struggles are in there. In another section, I give you guys a 30 days hair growth routine. This is a step-by-step, daily, like day by day, actionable hair growth routine. What you will do on day 1, on day 2, on day 3, just like that, up to the 30th day. And you know the sweetest part of this routine? It is repeatable, it is recyclable. Like, you get to day 30 and you can start over from day 1 again and just like continue the cycle. So this can literally be your go-to routine. Like, you can just copy this routine and make it your hair care routine for months or even years, and just keep doing it over and over. And the longer you do it, the more the results you are going to get. And I think this part is the most favorite part of the guide for the people that have bought the guide, because this is what they talk about the most, like when they are DMing me. So yeah, this is the most talked about section of the guide, and I also understand why this can be a favorite, because like I said earlier, one of the most common problems was structure, not information. So many people have information but they don't have structure. They don't know when to do what, they don't know when to do this, they don't know when to use that. So with a guide that has a structure like this, that have a plan for you, when to do what, when to use what to do on each and every single day, guys, this is a good man. Okay, so the Ultimate Hair Growth Guide is not just an ebook, it is a manual, it is a blueprint, it is a repeatable system, a structure, a plan, a step-by-step plan that is going to make your hair growth journey smooth, swift, easy, and so enjoyable. So if you have not gotten it, know that you are so missing out, because with this guide you don't need to guess anymore and you start seeing results faster, because you just have to copy and implement it. It's no longer trial and error for you like I did. So for people that are serious about growing their hair longer this year, and for people that are serious about smashing their hair goals this year, this is your chance. The Ultimate Hair Growth Guide is linked in the description box, by the way. So if you have not gotten gotten yours, this is your opportunity to get yours now and download it. I'm so happy for you guys and for those of you that are going to get the guide, because you guys are not going to struggle like I did, because one simple right routine can save you years of trials and errors and get your hair longer and healthier as fast as possible. And that is exactly what I hope to achieve with the Ultimate Hair Growth Guide. So yeah guys, that is it for everything I have to say for now about the Ultimate Hair Growth Guide, my hair growth ebook. If you have any more questions about it, please make sure to leave it in the comment section down below and I'll make sure to reply you. Like I said earlier, the guide is linked down in the description box below, so you can get it now if you haven't gotten yours already. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.